Hey, sports fans. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody had a good week. Starting off with some NBA playoffs today. Flying the W in Chicago. 7 out of our last 3. Not a bad time to get it going. So, happy days hopefully are to come. But anyway, thought I was going to be off to an amazing week this week. I had 9 returns on Monday alone, and then it kind of slowed down. So I have a total of 13 for you today. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I have is coming out of San Diego, California. And we have Bob Scanlon on some tops. It's the Leaf and 92 score. So obviously everybody knows I love the Cubs, so I kind of went off course a little bit this week. Usually just work on sets, but I decided to start adding a few more to the collection. So started with some Cubs, and as you will see, a couple others. Mr. Scanlon played from 91 to 01 with 6 MLB teams, my Cubbies being the one that mattered. He was a career 20-34 record, 4.6 ERA with 245 strikeouts. And that was 3 of 3, no fee, in 14 days. The next one I have is coming out of North Texas. One set that I am actually working on, the 92 game day. Mr. John Gesick. Mr. Gesick played from 87 to 95 with the Raiders, Cowboys, and Redskins. He's a 2-time all-conference player in college at Sac State and a 2-time Super Bowl champion with the Cowboys. That's 1 of 1, no fee, in 35 days. The next one I have is coming out of Orlando, Florida. And we're going to add some NASCAR. As you guys have probably seen by the bulk of my returns in my collection, the 90s were the heyday of the junk wax. For myself and for just about everybody, I believe. So, very sweet return here. 4 signed cards from Mr. Jeff Bodine. NASCAR Cup Series driver from 1979 to 2011. Winning 18 races, 190 top 10 finishes with 37 poles. After racing, he started to build bobsleds, and his bobsleds were actually used by the U.S. Olympic teams. That was 4 of 4, no fee, in 14 days. I did receive a note from him saying future autographs he would like a donation to the Florida Yorkie Rescue. The next one I have is coming out of Wichita, Kansas. And we have some more 92 game day. Mr. Scott Fulhage, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his name. He played from 87 to 92 for the Packers, Bengals, and Falcons. He was an all-Big 8 player in college at K-State. 399 career punts with a 41-yard average. And that was 1 of 1, no fee, in 96 days. The next one I have is coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to add some more Cubs. Not any of the sets that I'm working on, but just some cool cards from the Cubs, Mr. Lance Dixon, to add to the sets, to the collections, as a better word, I guess. Mr. Dixon played for 1 season only with the Cubs, which was in 1990, and it's weird because both of these sets are from 1992 card sets. He had a career 0-3 record with 3 strikeouts with a 7.2 ERA. And that was 3 of 3, no fee, in 11 days. The next one I have is coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, call out. Right here, finally. It's been 2 weeks of none of these beautiful yellow 91 Fleer. Pine River TTM. I know you're excited to see these back in action here. 2 returns from Mr. Pete Smith. Pete Smith played from 87 to 98 with 5 MLB teams. A career 4.5 ERA with a 47-71 record. Having just under 650 career strikeouts. And that was 2 of 2, no fee in 138 days. Like I said, Pine River, I know you love these babies right here. Shout out to your Tigers. They also are in 7 and 3 in their last 10 games, like my Cubbies. Next one I have is coming out of Greensboro, North Carolina. And we have the king, Mr. Richard Petty. Had him sign the checklist here because he is on the checklist. And only had one card in the 91 max set. Richard Petty, 88 years young, stock car racer who competed from 58 to 92. The first driver to win the Cup Series 7 times. He raced in 1,184 races, 200 wins, 712 top 10 finishes, and maybe the greatest driver of all time. I have a NASCAR tire signed by Richard Petty, which was in my living room from the time I met my wife to the present time. And that one was 2 of 2, no fee in only 14 days. The next one I have is coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we're going to throw down the first golf from the 1990 Pro set. Mr. John Mahaffey. Mr. Mahaffey is a former PGA Tour and Champions Tour member. He had top 10 finishes in all 4 of the majors, winning the 1978 PGA Championship, and he was the runner-up in the 1975 U.S. Open. 16 professional wins. That one was 1 of 1, no fee in 27 days. The next one I have is coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Throw down some more Cubs. Mr. Doug DeCenzo. Love these upper deck cards when they're the action shots and also the sideways view. An older Fleer. And some tops. Again, nothing for my sets, but I just wanted to add some Cubs. We're going to stack these guys up here because we're going to run out of room today. Doug DeCenzo played from 88 to 96. A couple off years in there. Mostly with the Cubs. Played for the Rangers and the Padres as well. Career 234 hitter, 5 home runs, and 90 RBIs. At least 3 more Cubs cards signed to add to the collection. And that was 3 of 3, no fee in just 11 days. The next one I have is coming out of Fort Myers, Florida. And we have some more golf. Mr. Nolan Henke. Kind of hard to see. It kind of blends in with his pants there. Pretty solid signature other than that. Mr. Henke is a former PGA Tour member and current Champions Tour member. Top 10 finishes in 3 of the 4 majors. 4 professional wins. And that is 1 of 1, no fee in 20 days. The next one I have is coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we have some more NASCAR from the 1991 Max. Mr. Derek Cope. 3 separate cards here. Very cool. And actually a nice handwritten letter signed by himself talking about some of his favorite races as well. So that was pretty cool. Derek Cope's a former NASCAR driver. As of 2022, he is the last driver to compete in at least 1 NASCAR Cup Series race in 5 consecutive decades. 429 races, 2 wins, 32 top 10s, and 1 pole. One of those 2 wins being the 1990 Daytona 500. And that was 4 of 3, no fee in 8 days. Next one I have is coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we have some more Pro Set Golf. Mr. Peter Pearsons. He's a former PGA Tour member. Top 20 finishes in the 1991 U.S. Open. 1 career win. And that was 1 of 1. No fee in 24 days. And the last one I have is coming out of Miami, Florida. And this dude has been out for a while. I've seen a lot of other people getting these back. Almost written this off, to be honest. But I was very happy to see it come in. Mr. Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning played from 1992 to 2008 with the Hornets, Nets, and the Heat. He's an all-everything college player at Georgetown. 7-time All-Star in the NBA, and an NBA champion. His number 33 is retired in Miami, and that was 3 of 3, no fee, in 196 days. That is all I have for you today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, go Cubs go.